Ashley, thank you so much for being the inspiration for this video. This is going to be a response regarding my last video about letting people change, and the question was about what if the change is a negative one in another. And I just want to start by saying I completely empathize. This was one of my soul lessons because I am extremely empathic, and truthfully is something that I still have to maintain. The new mindset is something that I still have to maintain so that my gift continues to feel like a gift and not like a curse like it did in the past, right? So this one in particular, and in my experience, is our subconscious trying to help us learn a deep soul lesson in acceptance. And I also want to mention that this is happening on a collective level. I think most of us are learning some difficult lessons in acceptance. And even if you have reprogrammed, you are likely learning it on a deeper level, like myself, because we're never done, right? So this one, and we know that it doesn't feel like an opportunity, but it is an opportunity for us to grow and reprogram this and feel better. And you have to believe me when I say that when you feel better, that's better for everyone, no matter how it looks. But I know that it's extremely difficult when we really love and care about someone. However, this tends to be the only way that we really actually transform, and why it is so helpful to learn to see through illusions and learn to read the energy instead. That's really going to be your best friend when it comes to learning this lesson in particular, I think, but really all of them, honestly. Like by seeing that it may be how that person is actually making their way back home to self through certain shifts and experiences, and that negative change may actually be something that their soul needs in order to receive certain lessons and soul growth that is meant for them while they're here. And I'm reading from my notes. I'm really sorry, so bear with me. So really, we can only connect to our own soul's path and have empathy for the paths of others without losing our... Part 2. So we can only connect to our own soul's path and have empathy for the paths of others without losing ourselves in the negative change in another. And by doing this, we are actually helping. It just takes some reprogramming for this belief to stick, and why it's so important to focus on your own soul growth and elevation of your own consciousness. Because even for the other person, it changes the energy of the dynamic, and it changes it from one of fear to one of love and acceptance, which means you're going to respond differently, and your energy alone will influence theirs in a way that benefits even if you can't tell on the surface. So I really hope that this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments, and I love you so much. I love all of you, and I will see you in the next one.